Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. I'm just gonna let other people come in. If I see you, say hi. If you see me, say hi. Welcome, welcome. So I'm just gonna let some people come in. I already can see one. That's good. Let me even tell people from the WhatsApp group. I'm live on YouTube. Come ask me questions. Hi, hello. Hi, I see two people coming in. Hi, how are you? Please say hi in the comment section and ask me any questions. Let me post my link on a WhatsApp group here that I am in, and people can come and ask me questions about scholarships, nursing program, IT programs, student visa, name it, everything. So welcome. Hi, I can see you two guys. Please comment here and say hi. Let me just even say hi to you. Hi guys. Hi Sharifa, first time to find you online. Sharif from South Africa. Hi Sharif, thank you so much. I've been busy. I'm in nursing school and it gets crazy sometimes, but welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. So ask me any questions you have, I can answer them. Now that you've followed me and you've seen my videos, you can type it on the comment section. And like the video, by the way, you can like the video. I'm gonna send a link to my to a WhatsApp group. So I'm still waiting for people to come in, join us live here for the next maybe 2 hours. Sharifa, tell me that have you watched my videos? Ask me any questions that you have. And thank you so much for subscribing, for coming here. I'm just gonna copy this link. So where do I'm looking for the videos. Live with live. Here you go. Live officially. I was following you, like always planning to come to USA. I need to join a military in the USA. What are the requirements? Well, I really don't know. Okay, the requirements to join the military, you must have your green card first. They already changed that to people with only green cards. Okay, they only changed that to people with only green cards. Hmm? Check out my live video. I'm posting this. So the requirements would be also you must have your green card. They changed ever since the September 11th attack. They changed the requirements to only people who have green card, and that means you have been um, you have been cleared by the security, the FBI, all these agencies that protect these people, the Americans. So you must have your green card. That's the bottom line. Actually, there's no any other requirement. It's only the green card because you're already cleared. Okay. Even if you come here in any other type of visa, you're going to wait for, like getting your green card before you even apply for the embassy. So you're asking, I can't use a South African visa because I'm a Kenyan and my contract is ending next year. I don't think so. I don't think so. You must have the US green card already for you to be in the military. Okay? That's I think that's the only loophole. You must get it. If you're a Kenyan, you see now you have South African visa, you're a Kenyan, you must get your try the DV lottery. People are getting the DV lottery at different, you people are lucky, some people are not. But you keep trying, but you must first get your green card. And there are other ways to get your green card. It's either you marry a citizen, or when you come here, maybe get a job sponsored visa, EB3, EB2, EB4 type of visas, like the one I'm talking about on my channel, which is nursing. As a nurse, you can get a green card, which typically takes 1 to 2 years. Since you're also Kenyan, so the queue for Kenyans to getting the green card for employment is quite short compared to people like Chinese or the Indians. For them, it takes like 10 years. But for us as Kenyans, our line is actually very, very short. Okay. So yeah, so you must, get your visa first. Yeah, so good for you. You're in South Africa. What are you doing in South Africa? Tell us about South Africa. Mm, yes, you've answered. Ahmed Khan, thank you so much. You've answered a lot of my questions so far. Thank you very much. I hope that you'll always succeed in your life. Oh, thank you so much, Ahmed. Ahmed, thank you so much. I really hope that you're going to succeed in your life. How far are you? What kind of I mean, how far are you? What else do you need from me? I can help you, like assist you, like give you information. How far are you with your plans? Are you planning to come here? Are you planning to come here as a student? Are you planning to come here as anyone else? I hope I hope you've started the process of coming here, because it's possible. And these people, they actually, first of all, in fact, guys, I'll show you something that I saw the other day. You'll be so surprised that like employment visas are so many right now. Even the embassy, it's the immigration website, they've even put out like a notice to say that employment visas or employment green cards, there are so many in this fiscal year between October 21st and October 2021 and September 2022. There's so many work visas. So if you know anyone who can sponsor your work visa, please ask them. So Sharifa is asking, this side I'm doing electrical engineering. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you're doing so well. You're doing so well, Sharif. Ah, my God. Electrical engineering, I think one of the ways you can come here, you're already an electrical engineer. So I bet you might have some money to spare to come just apply for a student visa so that you can just step your foot inside here. Then look for a job as an electrical engineer. I will think that whichever company that you're looking to work for might want to sponsor for your education, no, your visa. Okay, they might want to sponsor your visa because now electrical engineering is something big. Yeah. And I congratulations, this is crazy, this is awesome. So get your apply to one of the schools that I always talk about. They don't require GMAT for graduate degrees, if you have a degree already. So you can apply for an MBA at Seattle City University. It doesn't require any GMAT. It is like instant, like you email them, instantly they respond to you. Okay. When they respond to you, you ask them what they need. They will send you everything you need. They'll even send you I-20, and then you're going to show bank statements on how you're going to pay your school fees. Once you show them that, they give you the I-20, and then you go to the embassy. The embassy, you're going to tell them you're going to do MBA strategic management, for example, or a course that is related to electrical engineering, and you're telling them, hey, I have this background, so I'm going to advance my career. I have a family back at home. Show them that you're going to come back. Okay. Show them that you're going to come back, and then Of course, give them passion about what you're doing, the electrical engineering, what are you doing for the community. By the way, they always want to see what you're doing for the community. They just don't want to see someone who's just making money and they're not doing anything for the community. That's one of the elements they look at. Okay, Sharifa, I wish you all the best. So you're saying, and thanks for your motivation, sister. I hope one day we shall meet there. Absolutely, absolutely. This country is amazing. They've given us opportunities. And if you're on the right side, you'll succeed. Thank you, Sharifa. I see Simon Kimani. Hi, Lucy. I have a question regarding health insurance in the US. Does health insurance cover eye care and dental health? And what is the average cost of health insurance per month? Oh, health in this country is absolutely insane. But most employers offer healthcare plans. Healthcare plans probably you could pay, but this is dependent. Of course, if you know insurance, it depends with your health situation. If you're putting other people under your healthcare plan, your wife, your kids, or anything, that all that depends, of course, with your pocket and how much you're willing to chuck and how much your employer is willing to chuck out of it. So health insurance here is separate. We have now the medical health insurance, and then we have vision and then dental, which is all separate. An example of me, for example, my employer would pay a premium of like 300 to 400 for me alone. I'm healthy. I don't have any kind of disease. I don't have any debt, any extremities. So I'm like a basic person. Healthcare is like around maybe 300 to 400 per month, but the employer will pay for you at least probably half of it or even three-quarter of it. But it depends also with the employer. If these people are a huge company, they have a lot of money, or they're also in the healthcare sector, most probably they will pay for you at least. Maybe some people pay for you full amount, but very rare case. It's a very rare case. So they pay for you maybe half of it or three-quarter. Okay, for dental is about maybe $30 or $40. For eye care is maybe $20 per month, something like that. I for dental, it's $80 a month, or yeah, it depends. All these things, it has to depend with your situation, okay? But I would say on average $80 per month. But of course, dental care is very, very expensive in this country also. So if you want to pay for your dental, if you go, for example, teeth cleaning, for example, teeth cleaning is like even, you can even pay $600 just to clean your teeth, only like once a year or twice. Fixing your teeth, like even fixing one tooth or two teeth, do you say two teeth? Whatever. It can even cost you $2,000, $2,000 to fix one tooth. So when you come here, be prepared. But don't worry, the money is there. So long as you get somewhere that you're getting money and you're saving money for healthcare, number one, for your dental and for your eye vision. If you don't have glasses or anything, mine is just for the blue light. I don't do glasses on a normal day. This is not reading. It's for the blue light for the computer because now I'm studying. So that one you don't have to pay eye care if you don't have any eye problems. But dental for sure and healthcare, it's really important. I hope I answered your question. So that's probably like 400 everything together per month. And per month, the salary you get, bare minimum, if you're really working hard, bare minimum, it's at least $2,500 or 3,000, depending on, no, not even depending. The bare minimum that you can get is around 2,500, 3K. That's when you've like relaxed. But if you put more effort, you get $6,000 per month, 7,000, 8,000, and you're just paying health insurance for like $500 a month. Is that much? It's not much. Okay. Meth is asking, which state would you recommend to a newcomer to America for education and life? Well, it depends. Everything is dependent on something. So, for example, one of the states that I know it's cheaper for students who are coming as students is I think Ohio. I think Ohio. Is it Ohio? Ohio. Ohio has some of the cheapest schools for international students. Okay. And the thing is, even if you come here, um, so long as you get a job to get you going, wherever you go, you must get a job. You cannot survive unless you're coming from the rich families. They'll be sending you money for upkeep, for your rent, for your food. No, if you're from that kind of family, you're lucky. But if you're a hustler from the hustler nation, like all of us, most of us who are watching this, the the best way, when you come here, you arrive, you settle down, you look for a job. All that can be shared once you land here, because it's possible, people are doing it. So don't worry, don't think about that if you're not going to make it or it's going to be expensive. No, don't worry. Everything is set out, like systems work here. You can't even stay in your house the whole day doing what? You're supposed to be going to school to do something. Okay. All right. So let me just show you something, because I've written, I'm answering questions and also scholarships. I'll show you an example of a bunch of scholarship that my school has. It's called Everett Community College. I'll just share my screen with you right now. Sharing my screen. Oh, let me just, oh, yeah, this one. Share screen, share system audio, yes. Entire screen, this one. I'll share with you my screen here. This is the Everett Community College Foundation. This is my dashboard. Okay, so you can see, welcome Lucy. Applications are not currently being accepted because the deadline was March 10th. I already applied. Let me go show you the scholarships that are here for this school. Okay, look, as much as they are closed, there are a bunch of scholarship. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crazy, different section, different. Like, what's stopping you from trying to become a student here? You know, as much as this, most of them, they're for people who are within uh, residents, that is. But as much as the scholarships are for residents, we also have international scholarships, and I've done a video for international scholarships for nurses mostly, because that's what I'm doing. So as you can see, some of the scholarships, even if they are here on the dashboard, some of them they're not qualified. You know why? Because probably this one is given for people in the IT sector, or somebody doing maybe cabin crew, or somebody doing electrical engineering, different courses. Look, a bunch of scholarships. All these that are say closed, it's because I qualified for, so I'm just waiting for the results. Okay. That's how, look, like, it's crazy. I can filter out the, can I filter out? I guess if I filter, no, I don't. Oh, I guess I can filter out. Applied, qualified, closed, denied, all this, they're all here. So don't feel that you're not part of that you won't qualify for any kind of scholarship when you come here. Okay, I'll also show you. This is a school, like the landing page for scholarships in my school. So last year, the fiscal year of 2021-2022, they awarded more than 450,000 in scholarship to Everett Community College students. 450,000. Imagine. So especially for the people who are here, and they haven't joined school, or you're not advancing yourself, you're just waiting, you just want to be a CNA forever. Please, guys, you sorry, I removed my screen. Okay, I almost removed my screen. Oh, sorry, that was a glitch. I removed my screen from you guys. Okay, so I also want to show you something that I saw from the website, the USCIS website. That's the immigration website. Let me even show you right now. What was it? Employment-based visas. US bulletin. Let me just show you that. The bulletin, this bulletin is okay. So what I'm trying to search right now, it's they had said that the number of visas are now more for this fiscal year for people to be sponsored. I want to show you that section. But how do I get it to that section? Let me, here you go. Dates for filing. Uh-huh. Um, hmm. Let me show you something. I saw this from the University of Washington. Let me show you. University of Washington. Sponsorship. Hmm. I'll show you that if you have anyone, like anyone with, it's not even here. It's not here. It's somewhere on this first page. They mentioned that there are more than 140,000 visas categories that the US government is willing to give employers, you know, to sponsor some of the employees. Okay, I'll just go here. Where are you? Where was it? It was somewhere. There you go. There you go. I want to show you. Alert. This is USCIS. USCIS is the government website for immigration. So here they're saying green card for employment-based immigrants. This is what I'm talking about: nursing, technology, courses that can grant you a green card. Especially someone, the guy who is watching me, the one who's done electrical engineering. Here they're saying alert. There are exceptionally high number of employment-based visas available this fiscal year, October 2021 through September 2022. What does that mean? It means that if you have an employer, if you have someone who is in the system, let me come even to the screen. If you have, that means if you have somebody who can sponsor for your employment visa, that's the opportunity for you to get a green card. That's why I was talking about nursing, technology courses, even the guy with the electrical engineering. You might find somebody who can sponsor you, especially if you're skilled, like more experienced, if you have an advanced degree, you will get somebody. And these things, you cannot be spoon fed. You have to look for those opportunities. And I did a video on how you can look for visa sponsored opportunities. Okay. All right. Ahmed is asking, would you recommend a nursing education at Everett Community College? Would you recommend a nursing education? I am in Everett Community College. Okay. So there you go. Almost all community colleges offer nursing program. Yusuf Nchawia, thank you so much for taking your time. This is my question. I did dental technology diploma. Is it possible to come and upgrade? How is the process? So the process is you've done dental. Dental here is good money, crazy money, good, great money. So it's a diploma. Apply for a degree. Okay, just Google bachelor's degree in dental health or dental technology. I don't know how you call it. Bachelor's degree. Google for the school. Look for the cheapest school that offers dental technology undergraduate. Apply to the school, email the school. People keep asking me, how do I contact the school? Just email the school, my guys. Email the school. The school will respond to you. Okay? They will tell you what you need. Then they'll ask you, do you have this amount of money to pay for at least for the first year or the first 2 semesters? If you don't have it, you must look for ways to get those bank statements that show you can pay for your school, okay? Once you get those bank statements, show the school. The school will issue you an I-20. An I-20 is the form that you're going to go to the embassy and give them and show them, hey, I've been admitted to my school and this is my bank statement. So give me the damn visa. Give me the visa. The embassy will check it, they'll approve you, and they'll ask you questions. Okay, so how long have you been a dental technician or diploma? How long? How many years of experience? Why do you want to go to the US? Why don't you study in your country? You know, give them reasons. Oh, there's better technology. Oh, it's faster over there. Or you want to go bring more technology back home to your people. They want to see that you're coming back to your country, even if you go finish your school in the US. Show them that you're coming back to your country. Okay? Finish once they give you the visa. Go now, get your ticket, get everything. Go to the go to that school. The school will offer hostel. Maybe you're going to stay in the hostels, or maybe you're gonna go stay outside. I don't know. Maybe family will host you if you have a family here. If you have a family here, maybe somebody else will sponsor, I mean, will is willing to host you depending on where you've chosen the school. Okay, you land here, you've gone to school the first semester. If it is too much, it's too expensive, you can change the course to a slightly cheaper course that's gonna keep you going and keep you, keep you in this country. You look for a long-term course, a course that will enable you to stay much longer, but still in status as a student. Or if you're lucky, if you find a girlfriend who is a citizen, you marry her and you become a citizen. You get your green card and you become a citizen. Or you change your courses from dental. I can tell you, a dentist, you won't get a green card with a dentist, but you'll get a green card with nursing or computer science or software engineering or data analytics, business analyst, all these IT courses, or a physical therapist. Physical therapist will require you to have a master's. The choice is yours because the problem, like the biggest hurdle, is getting that visa. Okay. Okay, let me go to somebody else. Odera Omondi. Lucy, good to see you live. I want to apply for MS Computer Science when I come. I change immediately to community college for ADN so that I don't do anything in MS, in Masters in Computer Science. Is it possible? Odera, it's absolutely possible. But did you do an undergraduate in computer science? You know what? If if you have a background in computer science, a computer science will grant you a green card with whatever employer you get. Especially there's so many employers who want people with IT skills. Like there is a huge demand for IT skills. Actually, if you have a background in IT, don't go into nursing, by the way. Nursing is it's guaranteed. Yes, it's guaranteed, but I would wish to use the money meant for the MSCS for first year of ADN. Okay, so if you have a background in IT, you don't have to do nursing, by the way. Okay, and I have a degree in computer science. If you have a degree in computer science, oh Jesus, go apply for that master's in computer science. When you land here, tafuta job, look for a job. You will get a job. You will get a job. You'll get a job in IT. Like if you're good in that, oh my gosh, don't go into nursing. Don't go. Nursing is because I can talk about it because I'm doing it and it's very easy to get it. I know computer science, it might take you a little bit of time, but you're going to earn more money, by the way, more than even nurses, especially if you're good at what you do, and you will get an employer. They're looking for, I don't know, which category are you in? Is it software engineering or is it business analyst or network engineering? anything. And I think I look for somebody who's done IT so that we can come to the video and people can be encouraged to actually do the computer science or the IT thing. You don't have to do nursing. You can actually apply for a master's in business intelligence or robotics or something. Those kind of IT courses, the embassy will give you a visa. On Monday, you're a perfect example of someone who has a different kind of background from what I'm talking about, and you're going to make it. You're going to make it. You don't have to do nothing, by the way. You don't have. You're in a prime what? Prime location or prime career in this country. You don't have to, by the way. You can even start getting a job, online job from wherever you are, remote jobs with your computer science, by the way. Huh? So yeah, if you please do pursue your dream, please pursue it. But if you don't like your computer science, that's fine. Come to nursing. Come to nursing. So yes, it's possible. You apply for your master's. When you land here, the first semester you can change into a community college, 100% guaranteed. You just have to show the institution that you have hardship, or something has come up and you can't continue with the same course in that school, so you change into a community college. It's absolutely agreeable, and especially with this pandemic times, they are more lenient to mostly everyone. Even for people who have visitor visas. I know somebody's visitor visa was extended like 3 times because of COVID. They couldn't go back to Kenya. So they were lucky. They stayed here for almost a whole year with their visitor visa. And I'm sure they were doing something for themselves. Okay. All right. So, okay. So, any other questions? Like I said, okay, can we go back to the green card for employment? I want to show people that's possible. Don't be left out. Thank you so much, guys, for asking the questions. Please tell other people to come ask me, and I will answer anything that you want. Like we've said, I also have a video for scholarships, especially for nursing, and also, like you've seen, nursing also for international students. You don't have to be a resident to get a scholarship, but of course, it's very competitive. You just have to put your effort. It's not easy. We didn't come here the easy way. We struggled throughout the whole journey, and that's why we're sharing this information for free. So anyone who wants like a serious one-on-one help, stage one-on-one with the school that you're going to select, please, there's a link in my bio or in my description in the previous video that shows how you can contact me one-on-one, so that we can go through this process one step at a time. Okay, and I'll guide you throughout everything, how I did it, how you're going to do it, and how you're going to be successful. All right. Okay. Oh my, thank you. I wish there was a possibility of saving this comment in the, oops. Oh, okay. I thought I lost you. All right. Omondi, so what are you going to do? What do you think you're going to do? Are you going to do ADN or computer science? Mhm. Okay, so like I was saying, let me just share this screen. Where are you? How do we select this screen? I guess this one. Oh yeah, let me share this screen. So this is where you have the categories of visas. So we have the first preference, which is EB1, priority workers. Priority workers are aliens with extraordinary ability in sciences, arts, education, business, or athletics, outstanding professors and researchers, or certain multinational managers and executives. Then category 2 has EB2 visas, aliens who are members of the professions holding advanced degrees, who have exceptional ability includes requests for national waiver interest. Third preference is where we have the skilled nurses. If you have a profession, if you have advanced degree, profession like nursing, computer science, software engineering, all those kind of professions. Did I select? Okay, you also have employment for people, religious workers, special immigrants, certain broadcasters. This is for journalists. Okay, members of the G4. These are people for the UN. So I'll just go back to. Okay, I've seen special immigrants. I've seen something. Certain physicians. Certain physicians. Let's see. Certain physicians could be. Um, this is only for physical therapists, physical therapist, and yeah, not even a doctor. Only those people. Yep, that's about it. So let's go back. Oh, so I see on Monday you're asking, I would wish to pursue ADN to NP. Wow, you already have the information. Okay, so you don't have to do ADN. Let me go back to my screen. Where do I go? This one. So Omondi, you actually don't have to pursue ADN to NP since you already have a bachelor's degree for the computer science. You can do, if you have the money, come apply for accelerated BSN, apply for accelerated BSN. Okay, when you come here, okay, yeah, because you're not supposed to confuse the embassy from computer science to nursing. No, don't confuse the embassy. So don't even dare tell the embassy that you're coming to do a different course from your undergraduate. They will deny you instantly. So once you get your admission to computer science, to the masters, apply for accelerated BSN, accelerated Bachelor of Science in Nursing, instead of ADN. It is shorter. Once you have that, you can move from ADN to the, once you have that and NCLEX and experience as a nurse, you can move directly to NP instead of going through master's MSN. Okay, there is a program at Seattle City University. Let me even Google it. I'll show you right now. ADN to NP Seattle school. I'll show you. There's a school. There's a school here. Let me just see. For nurses, I think there's a school. You can actually go from Google. You can check the Google Seattle City University. I know that program has, I think, BSN to NP program, but it's damn expensive. But if you have the money, that's fine. You can go through it, like however much it takes. That's fine. And if you don't have the money, once you get your master's in computer science, like you're admitted, yes, you can go back to ADN, but I don't think it's necessary to go to ADN. ADN is like diploma or associate, I changed from accelerated to ADN because accelerated was too expensive, and it was around 40, I think more than $11,000 per semester. I mean, that was too much. I didn't want to get into debt, and I was not in any hurry. I have a kid. I have got side hustles. I've got a job. I didn't want to lose all this just to concentrate on school, on just one program, accelerated BSN, because it's so much hectic. Okay, so go through the ADN. And ADN doesn't mean that you're going to ADN directly. It means you still have to do prerequisites at a community college because they're cheaper, because they're very cheap. If you go do your prerequisites at a university level, then you're going to pay for like 4 times the cost from a community college. I pay per credit or per unit, like maybe like $500 per semester. If you go to a university degree, you're going to pay like even maybe 1,200 or 1,500 per unit, just one. And if you're doing accelerated has like 3 or 4 subjects per semester. Oh, that's like almost 5K. Wow, that's crazy. And you're going to be an international student. That's gonna be too expensive for you. It's too expensive. It's not worth it, worth the debt. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Yeah, go to ADN, do the prerequisite. And you can actually start doing the prerequisite when you are at home, you know. Did you know that if you get admission for the school, for the community college, you can start doing your prerequisite when you're back home? Because something like math or English or psychology, which are required for nursing programs, you don't need to go to class. And because of the whole pandemic thing, I've been like doing it online. I've never stepped my foot in class ever. I'm only going to step my foot in class um next semester when I'm doing my last biology, my last prerequisite. And it's because it's mandatory to do the labs, it's we're dissecting the rabbits and the I don't know the rats to see all the organs. So that's the only class that I'm required to go for my prerequisite, the lab work in my school. See how lucky we are. So start doing them online right now. And then my nursing program, I'll be required to attend physically every single day of the week for like, I think 5 to 6 hours. I'm not sure. But because those are the clinicals that we're going to go to the hospitals and do the CPR, all those kind of things, the pressure, the CPR, and what the blood checks, the sugar checks, and all those kind of things, inserting catheters and all those. Also, we've done some of this crazy bit while we are already CNAs and med techs. Yeah, so it is what it is. Go get it. So for the people who are joining me right now, please ask me any questions. People have been asking me questions in the comment section. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Odera, I hope I answered all your questions and that you're ready to pursue your dream career and you get your green card. I really hope. Okay, guys. Anybody else with a question before we exit and hopefully have another live session maybe next week on Wednesdays? Yeah, I'm trying to push for some live sections on Wednesdays if it's possible. Yes, let me just check if I have people here asking me questions. Um, yep. Anybody else with a question? Okay. For the people who are watching, yes. So, like I was saying, it's possible, guys. It's not impossible. We can get this opportunities from wherever we are, and don't let anything push you back. Dango Taz, help us with bank statement. We don't have the funds or anyone to help us. I can't help you with my bank statements, my dear. But let me just say, if there's a will, there's a way. In my country, people who work in the banks, I know people who help people who are looking for the bank statements. People who are looking for the bank statements, they get it from the people who work in the banks. I don't know how they do it, but ask yourself, how many people have how many people have the 3 million or 2 million, that's like Kenya shillings, in their bank accounts today? They don't. But they look for ways. They ask their uncles, their aunties, or I don't know, Some people, I don't know how they get them, but they eventually get them and they get their visas. And when they come here, they work to make sure that money is reflecting in those banks, and they're staying, they're becoming, they're staying for long as students. Let me tell you a trick to become a student, and that's why you need to look for those bank statements, dangle. When you become a student, with a student, you can always go back home to your kids, to your family, to anyone. Okay, that's number one. Number two, number two, when you're a student, you can prolong your degree. You're required to be a student each semester. So for you to come do a master's, you have to look for another career, another another course to prolong your student membership or your student visa, because because the longer you stay, the higher chances you get that you're going to meet somebody who is a citizen to give you a green card. You're going to be informed on many opportunities on how you're going to get your green card. You're trying to be in status, so don't ever fall out of status. The US doesn't like that. Out of status is when you fail to go to class, or you fail to get somebody with a green card to help you get a green card, or you just overstay the visa as a student. Because as a student, the last year of graduation, they actually give you 1 year to work full time. It's called OPT, optional practical something training. It's like internship. You can work a full year. That whole year is supposed to make sure you get an employer who can sponsor your green card. You get a citizen who has a green card to give you, to get married and get a green card. You look for ways. You enroll back to another program to improve, to keep your student visa going. Never ever let your student visa lapse or overstay it. Never ever. That's not what they want. They want to see that you're giving the economy money and you're staying and you're benefiting, okay? And you don't want to go back. Okay, you want to go back home later. But that's the trick for student visas, okay? You can stay here. Have you had those people who have PhDs and you look at that person and you wonder, how did they get a PhD? It's probably because they haven't gotten their green card, but they've been going to school every now, and the more you stay, the more you get scholarships. The more you advance, the more you get scholarship. The more you get better job opportunities. The more you're advancing your knowledge. You're advancing every single bit. So I'm letting you know that a student visa is like a gold mine, than even a visitor visa, than even what else? H1B visa, or any other type of visa. If you get it, you're lucky. You're lucky. You're very lucky. So, Ins, help me with 2 lakh. I don't know what 2 lakh is. I don't know. Links, I wish I could help you. I wish I could help you. Ins, please start a YouTube channel. YouTube is gonna pay you to post videos like this to help other people and get some money. I don't know how to help you. I believe you're not in my country, so if you are in my country, maybe I would help you because I don't know how to send money to you. Odera, Lucy, the problem is the money. I have done some little research about ABSN. It's good, but it's time constrained, and the money required for the same. And again, it has to be done in universities. But for ADN, one can have that flexibility of time and also fees. Exactly, Odero. You're very, very right. And that's what I've been talking on my videos. I couldn't go with ABSN. Why? Because it's damn expensive. It's very expensive. And I have a family, I have a kid, I have my job, I still need my life. I don't want to dedicate my become a zombie because of ABSN. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And I'm still not gonna get into debt. Okay, so but for ADN, yes, yes. But for ADN, one can have that flexibility of time and also fees. Yes, correct. Absolutely. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. It's possible. So yeah, get enrolled for that master's in computer science or robotics and intelligence, or I don't know what is it called, artificial intelligence. Those kind of courses that the embassy is gonna give you, especially if you have a background in computer science. Odero, what kind of experience do you have? How many years of experience do you have? That really helps also with the embassy, because you're able to, explain yourself, what you're going to do, and what what kind of, yeah. So, okay, what kind of experience you have and what you're going to bring back home. That's where people fail for the student visas. Dango Taz, is it better to apply for a nursing program directly or a master's? I heard it's hard to get the visa if you're admitted to a community college. I agree, because community colleges are cheaper. Of course, the embassy doesn't want to take you to a community college, but if they see you're going for a master's degree, um, Dango, do you have a degree already? If you have a degree, apply for Seattle City University MBA. They do not require GMAT testing, and they'll not ask you for IELTS or any English test unless they have changed it. But for as far as I know, Seattle City University can admit you as a graduate student for MBA without GMAT testing. And GMAT testing is what makes people fail to apply for graduate programs. And it costs you maybe 30K, maybe 40K, something like that, Kenya shillings. So if you can get, because for masters, it's highly unlikely that they'll deny you a student visa if you're going for a master's, okay? Very unlikely. And you have to explain. So if they ask you your experience, even if you're mentioning that you're going to do the MBA, you're also, if they ask you what kind of job are you doing, you have to show that the job they're doing, even if you cook it, I don't know, just think. You have to make sure that story is in line with the student visa that you're applying for. Okay? Don't ever confuse the embassy. Never ever. Okay? So if you have experience, even if it's not managerial, for example, you're working in an accounting office or whatever, in a whatever job that you're doing, or even if you're not working, you have to mention to the embassy, hey, I'm in this company, so and so, I'm in this position, excuse me, but I'm going to do my MBA so that I move to the next level, the next career phase in my life. I want to come bring back technology, more knowledge, more. I want to give back to society when I get this kind of degree. That's what the embassy wants to hear. So yes, getting to community college is harder than getting to a master's. So when you get into your master's, that first semester or the second semester, you're going to go to the student admissions and tell them, hey, things have changed, circumstances have changed. I would like to transfer my program to a community college. They transfer you to a community college, do whatever program that you're going to do in the community college, pursue it, prolong it. Remember, master's is 2 years. When you go to community college, it's 3 years, 4 years, depending on how much time you want to dedicate. Okay? You're prolonging your stay over here. You're improving the chances of getting a green card. You're improving the chances of even getting an employer who's going to sponsor you for your nursing degree. You're improving the chances that you're going to meet a sweetheart who's going to give you a visa, a sweetheart who's a citizen, or a sweetheart who is a green card holder, whatever, man. Anything. Alicia Wambani. Can one change their master's degree program once they are in the US? That's what I've just said. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Okay. Wadera, I'm a graduate of 2017. Good for you. I believe you also have some experience. And Odera, with computer science, just look for remote jobs for computers. I don't know which category you're in, whether it's software development. Look, go to indeed.com. This video is not sponsored by them. We have to say that in the YouTube. Go to indeed.com and search software engineering, this green card sponsorship jobs, or computer science green card sponsorship jobs. Omondi, you're sitting on a gold mine. With a computer science degree, you can do even remote work from home. You can work for a company in the US and you're still in Kenya. Okay. And then company might even sponsor your green card or your visa if you're good at what you do. While from Kenya, you might even go to the embassy to get your green card because that employer is looking for people with computer science experience. Okay. All right, Danko, thank you. I have a degree already. Good for you. Amazing. I love it. go get that master's. Look for that MBA that I'm talking about. Seattle, I might just look for any MBA program. I'm saying MBA because MBA is cheaper than other specialties, and most likely it has less requirements. So look for a course that doesn't attract too much money. I'm saying MBA at Seattle City University because they don't ask for GMAT testing. GMAT is for graduate programs. A master's is a graduate program. Okay. Okay. After getting admitted to the master program, do I have to pay the tuition before going to the university while I'm still in my country? Well, for the first semester, there is a deadline to pay at least something, even if it's half of it. Go to the school, ask the school. Yes, schools here have deadlines on when you can pay your school fees, but they're not like in our country or Kenya where they can just eject you, or just talk to them. But you must show that you can pay even before you get your student visa, or even before you get admission. Remember, you're showing them the bank statements. Showing them the bank statement is what is going to get you an I-20. If you do not have a bank statement showing that you can pay school fees for a whole year, which is a typically 6 months of bank statement, they won't give you an I-20. An I-20 is a form that you're going to go to the embassy, and the embassy will see, oh, so you got a 20 from this school. Okay, so you got admission to the school. And now the embassy, their work is just to verify, just to check. They don't like actually verify, they just check the paperwork and ask you a little bit of questions. If you stammer, you lose it. If you confuse them, you lose the visa. Okay? Your story has to add up, by the way. So you must show that you can pay. So when you come here to the school, pay at least the first half of it, or that first semester. Okay? If you can't, you don't want to jeopardize your school or your enrollment immediately when you join the school. You must look for some funds to at least pay half of it or three-quarter of it, just to show the school that you had the intention of coming for a master's program. Then they will see that, and then you're going to tell them, oh, okay, I just lost my father, or I just lost my somebody, I don't have money, I had to send money back home so that my mother goes to where, to the hospital or something. This is now when you're already in the school, you're showing them that you actually need to change from your master's to a community college so that you're able to pay for that other program. Okay, do not jeopardize your situation the first 2 weeks you land in school. They can revoke your student visa. Okay, they work with the immigration, so always play it safe. You must plan ahead. Dangotas, and my plan is to apply for masters and get admitted, get the visa when I arrive. Without paying the tuition for my masters, I can change to a community college. No, you must pay. You know why? Here's the thing. Here's the time frame. For example, my spring semester, the spring enrollment was in March 25th. The first day of class was April 4th. Okay, so the deadline for paying 50% of the school fees is April 11th. Okay, so it means by 11th, I'm already in school, but the deadline of paying my first semester is 11th. Okay, the first 50%. Then the other one, the other 50%, they have gradual, like 2 or 3. They have like 2 dates, maybe May 5th or June 5th. So you don't want to jeopardize that amount of money. And let me tell you, that amount of money when you come here, the first probably 2 3 months, if you start working, you will get that amount of money that you just paid to the school. I can guarantee you that. Okay? You're coming here and we're telling you, hey, even if you're going to school, you must earn some money. And how do you earn money? You must work either in the school, or we show you how you're going to work even if you're not in school. And remember, as a student with your student visa, you're only allowed to work 20 hours per week. Okay? So 20 hours per week is not gonna get you the 6K, $6,000. No, it's not gonna get you the $3,000. But there are other jobs that you can do that's gonna help you pay for the school fees. And once you land here, trust me, when you land here, you will know how to get those jobs. And it depends with where you're also going. I can tell you here in Seattle, there's so many jobs you can actually do, even if you land the first week, the first week, the first month, actually the first, let's say the first 3 weeks. Okay. So you must not jeopardize your student visa immediately when you come here. Do not do that. Look for money that you're going to pay for at least the first half of the semester or the first whole semester. Then, while you've paid this, you're already working to replenish what you lost. And then you're planning on how you're going to go to a community college. Okay? Do not jeopardize your student visa. Like, that's one of the best visas you can ever get to get into this country. Are we together? Are we together? There you go. Alicia, I hope I answered your question. Odero, I hope I answered your question. Dango Taz, I hope. Dango Taz, which country are you in? I don't know. Dango Taz. Dango Taz doesn't sound like you're in Kenya. Yeah, tell me, any other questions, guys? I'm here just to speed information and tell you what you're going to do. And don't worry about the jobs. You will get the jobs. They're there. But you must land here fast. Okay? All right. Um, okay, guys. Um, yeah. Thank you, Dango. Welcome. You're welcome. So I wish you the very best of luck. So just email the schools. By the way, don't ever feel like the school is not responding. Even with this pandemic times, the response is still lower. So if you email them like today, they might email you back maybe 3 or 4 days later, or even a week. They will always email you. If you call them, the numbers are so busy because people are calling them. All kinds of people are going to college, older people, young people. So all these people, I mean, Georgia country, Georgia country. I mean, Georgia. Wait, Georgia. There's a country called Georgia. I don't know. Georgia is where? Georgia country. What is Georgia? Let me see. Georgia. Um, Oh, sorry. Is the screen blank? I'm sorry. Georgia country. Is there a country called country? Georgia? Oh, in Europe. Oh my gosh, I'm so. Oh, okay, I see. I see. I thought there was only one Georgia, the Georgia state in the US. I see. I see where you're calling from. Okay. Where you're you're watching from, calling from. Yeah. Have I answered your questions? Yes, I have. Okay, so I guess it's been real. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me. So I'm gonna back to go to my semester. Maybe I should show you one of for the semester. We are going to do for this semester. Let me just share this screen with you. My screen. Okay, let me just share with you my screen for this semester's April spring semester. This is my dashboard for the Canvas. So this semester I'm doing biology and psychology. And let me show you the amount of assignments that we have. Sometimes it's crazy. Assignments. This is biology, human physiology for nursing school. So I will show you I hope you can see my screen. I hope, yeah. Here you go. These are the assignments I'm gonna do. All this for the whole semester. All these chapter 28. all this exam and then final exams. Yeah, that's it. That's it, guys. Mm, yeah, so I can stop sharing the screen. Oh, so Mafosa, hello, I'm 40. Is it possible for me to study nursing? Yes, absolutely. Oh my gosh, people go for nursing here even at 50s. So don't even dare put that thought in your head and tell you I cannot do it. No, at 40 you're still young. Your life is beginning at 40, you know. It only takes you like 3 years to finish your nursing program. And by the time you're 45, you're living your best life, you know. So long as if you want to get your green card with the nursing, that's it. If you really don't want to get a green card, then just come here, go back home. Just do your passion, whatever you want, huh? Anything that you want. You don't have to study for nursing, okay? But it's possible. I know, I'm in class with people who are 50. Yeah. I have a family friend, not even family, a close relative. She's going back to school. I work with people who are 45, 50, and they are beginning their LPN programs or RN programs. So don't give up. That's not what we're here for. It's possible, it's doable. Just keep going, keep going. It's not time to give up. You can always do this. You can always do it, get your green card. You still have around 50 more years to live. So why not? Why shouldn't you go for it? Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. So that's about it, guys. And thank you so much for tuning in. I hope I answered all your questions. Mafosa, you sound like you're in South Africa. South Africa. I hope you guys have had my opinions and sentiments and my advice. This is for entertainment purposes. If you're really looking for professional help, you need to look for professional help. I'm there for you and I can help you out. Just go to my previous videos. I'll even link a description box where we can do one-on-one applications, one-on-one, and tell you the source, the juice, everything. I cannot say everything on YouTube because, of course, this is a public forum. But I'll share with you one-on-one the juice, the props, anything that you're looking for, everything. Yes. Okay, guys, so I guess I will have to end the video now. It's been an hour, so maybe we can do another video maybe next week, Wednesday. I hope I will be able to do that. Until next time, bye-bye. Thank you. What state are you, MK? I'm in Washington State. Washington State is Seattle. Seattle. Washington State. Yeah, that's where the opportunities are, by the way. By the way, there are many opportunities all over, but Washington State beats them all. It's expensive, but there are a lot of structure. There's a lot of structure. There are a lot of opportunities, and people actually come from other states and stay here. Unfortunately, the weather, it's almost rainy every single day. But of course, spring and summer, we are now in spring. So the weather, oh, I've seen other people who are joining in. You're joining in now. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. The weather is rainy, but of course, summer it's sunny. But throughout the year, the weather is kind of cold, chilly. So if you're from Mombasa or hot areas, it's going to be a struggle the first time. But this is where the opportunities are. For the people who are joining me, is there anyone with a question? And you can check the comment section to see how many people that have yeah, answered. Okay. I'm in Indianapolis, was just wondering. Okay, thank you. How is Indianapolis? I bet, is it cold over there? But things are cheaper over there. I hear houses are like $50,000 over there. I'm like, what? What? It's amazing. Anyway, okay, guys, I guess we might see each other next week on Wednesdays. On Wednesday. I hope I see you next week. I'm gonna end the live right now and Please subscribe if you haven't. Subscribe. Thank you so much. Oh, I rent 1500. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Typical. If 1500 is the same, then like, yeah, it's almost the same. It's the same. It's the same. But of course, the rent is going up over here. Okay, guys. Thank you, MK, for joining us. I wish you the very best, everyone. Bye bye.